Hey, Capricorn. Y'all see the title. Very interesting, huh? Something about you got to find out what your, for a lot of you, what your father's been doing, why, the reasons. Some of y'all, they trying to, a lot of them, people in your family, they want to blame something on you. Uh, it's not really the time to play the blame game because you done found out things about them. I think it's time for y'all to come together and figure out what you're going to do, because the problem is somebody wants you to listen to them, bow to them. I don't think they're going to change. Yeah, I don't think they're going to change. It's like they knew certain things about you, but as time moved on, it seemed like they can't let something go. But that has nothing to do with you. They need to take it up with the person who they should have asked in the first place. They're responsible for, if you were healing, trying to heal, they rip your band-aid off while you're trying to heal in hopes that the blame can get off of them and be pointed at someone else. So for a lot of y'all, this is what this is. Like watching you. When I say watching you, they've been watching you for, some of y'all, they probably know what you look like naked. I could see when you was a child, but grown, nasty. And your little job is not going to save you. Because you're, something about them ain't right in the head now. But you're not trying to hurt them. They just don't want to come to the realization that you are doing things differently, and it actually is a effective way. The way that they're doing it, it's like they want to fight, they want to argue, they want to blame someone else. You're trying to find solutions and move on with your life because everybody has family, everybody has someone they love, blah, blah, blah. And as long as they're not trying to do anything to you, then fine. So something about Yah protecting you and your children, or you when you was a child. All right, so something about the bunny, year the bunny could be significant. Something about a lamb. I was passing by a church walking to the store, and it said right on the little board, it was like, it's not about the bunny, it's about the lamb. So for a lot of you, something about that box, something about Zimmerman, Trayvon Martin could be significant. Um, when I was in school when Trayvon Martin, I believe I was in school. It was in March, I think, when this happened. It was 2012 when Trayvon Martin got, yeah, he, still fucked up to this day. And that was in February. And I noticed I wrote your notes right in the section of February. So something about somebody's trying to put you in the box. Funeral service. And I'm not trying to be funny. It's serious. Somebody's trying to put you in the box. I'm a Sagittarius sun, but I got 2 Capricorn spots. My grandma, her name is Mary. Her birthday is December of the 24th date. Mine is November of the 24th. She's a Capricorn. I know the hell I'm talking about. They try and put you in the box. As I minister to you, minister to myself. So whoever resonates with this, please take what resonates, leave what does not. Do not use this and get all out of your wits, because if you made it this far, obviously you have nothing to really fear. It's more of a In the meantime, in between time message. This card was in this deck. I don't know why. So something about your body's being healed. I'm gonna put that right there. So we moving on. So something about funny TV. Somebody think this shit funny. Something about a trap. So somebody, whoever this is, important to you, some kind of family member, because I'm picking that up. Especially if they're a preacher, they work for the feds, they was in the military, police officer, law enforcement. Not that all of them are bad, but a lot of people don't have these jobs like medical, lawyer for good intentions. They it's the attacking of the people in the divinational systems as well, where they're looked at as people who do witchcraft. But we used to take arts and crafts when we was kids, and then on top of that, y'all wearing suits hiding your true intention. You hurting people behind your works that you do. That happens too. That is a form of witchcraft. Because which one are you doing? Are you doing this or are you doing that? Then you sign deals and shake people's hand. A lot of y'all got M's in your hand. Anyway. So something about a trap. They sent a trap right to you because they knew who you were supposed to be with or something like that. So they wanted to stop all of that. They wanted to be the one looking like the hero. For a lot of y'all, they could be the hero. Could be. For most of you, no. They're doing it in a way where it looks like you needed them and they don't need you. For a lot of you, you created things like a book, some ideas, and ever since then, they have been trying to fuck with you. I would think that's simply because somebody has been using your energy since they offered you as a sacrifice for either what they would say good or bad, it doesn't matter, as a form of payment, offering. So when you started to do things on your own out of the branches of that, they want to try to deem it as you are being demonic or you're being disobedient. When at the same time, a lot of y'all, like if this is a parent, for example, they wasn't really in your life like that. They did take you out, to the police station to talk about what mom did, grandma, cousin. It's like they have this vendetta to hurt everybody that cares about you. A lot of you, be careful because they are willing to violate the fuck out of you. You need to stay away from them because they lost their mind. Some of y'all, it's just time to make peace with that, but they have to get, you're a grown person. Should no children be watching my stuff at all. If they are, that's on whoever's allowing it. It's at the bottom, the description box. So y'all are grown people and somebody's trying to control a grown person. That does not make any sense to me. So something about patrolling, they hating, something about riding dirty. That song by what's his name, Chameleonaire, came out. So something about a Charizard, something about a charger. Yeah, beware, because somebody, they got people watching you. This person is a heavy drinker. They probably gonna fuck around and get a liver problem, cirrhosis. So I've been like reading stuff and just so happened to keep running into that. I remember I learned about it in a physical education class when I was a kid, and I always remembered it. But then when I started to see it, somebody, they drink a lot and they stealing in the name of the Lord. And this is probably who they are saying they work for. No, they do not. I don't care if they are a lawyer in a suit. I don't give a fuck if they're a doctor and they're so-called credited, the best in the county or some whack ass shit. Something is about to happen where you're gonna know. So it's you trying to hurt me? Why? And there it is. Somebody whoop, there it is. So patrolling, hating, riding dirty. The Taurus Cinco de Mayo prediction. Um, El Bando de Carro Rojo. I did the Cinco de Mayo predictions. Something about the red car gang. Something about candles. I should read that to y'all, cause somebody you might find it useful. And this is songs from Los Tigres del Norte. Crazy part is there's other things they need to be doing. They trying to use your intelligence to do what they want to do with your, like, that right there. If they work for any kind of intelligence agency or something like that, potentially they are. Somebody else is trying to tap into it to see how to help you. I don't know who they are. It's like they got guilty by, it's like messing with you or something like that, and then they ended up getting into something themselves because this same person. And I mean, let's just say, like, whoever this is, they're right about a few things because they're not totally wrong about everything. But trying to hurt you and use you as a weapon, something about infantry, they shouldn't have done that. So definitely somebody with military experience, maybe what is it, PTSD. So yeah, El Bando de Carro Rojo. Something about Scorpio placements could be significant, but Taurus, Venus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, Fortune for Taurus. Even though this is for Capricorn. So Capricorn, something about Taurus placements, something about hard-headedness, something about that old saying, a hard head make a soft. So yeah. So something about an opposition. An op could be significant. Cocaine going to Chicago could be significant. Yeah, these are people that work in, like, they be watching other people do shit, and then they trying to use you to try and use them. But then somebody else, it's like you don't want to get caught up in what they're doing as far as, like, if it's drug related and stuff, because you don't get down like that either. A lot of you probably done drugs before, have a history, some kind of marking record, and they're like trying to subjugate you through what you used to do, who you used to hang around. It's like guilty by association. Something about last night or about that night. It's something about a night. So something about in chess, the night. Something about the L. So something about Leo, Libra. Somebody trying to leave a Libra, perhaps. Um, Somebody's Libra house got Leo in it, or their Leo house got Libra in it, or something about the L's. Something about lessons learned, bridges burned. Some of y'all, you don't agree with burning bridges. You think it's a way to resolute and come to a resolution. It's sad because it's like they're using you. They're trying to put you in something to then use you as bait. Like, say like they tell you to go somewhere. You ever seen them little series of shows like um, putting people in situations because they're about to do something they shouldn't do? It's something like that. So pass through El Paso, Texas. So something about pass through El Paso, Texas. Something about an M16. Yeah, something about military. Roaring in the air. All these damn notifications just came up, and I'm like, I should have put my thing on. Like, please don't disturb me. Hold on. All right. I hate that. My apologies. So, Tony Montana, something about Tina Montana. Somebody is trying to live through other people. It's like a bunch of people work for the feds, and everybody got their argument, or they're trying to use one person who was supposedly your person. Yeah, and they probably had a little bit of that history as well. It's like, yo, this shit is crazy, y'all. What the hell? So, immigrant screams while sirens wail. So, something about that could be significant. Immigration law, immigration attorneys, lawyers, people who are paralegals, etc. Someone probably is an interpreter or can interpret. Something about Lino Quinata, Lino Quintana. Something about Fan Day. Who had Fan Day? Somebody on my channel, you had Fan Day. Fan Day was sometime in April. That's actual holiday. Something about these people with fans on the stage. Something about needing a shield. Somebody wants to use you as a shield. You don't like what they do, and you don't like what they do. You want to come up with your own ways of things, and you should actually be open to that. Because here's the problem. If you're the one who created this information, but then they steady trying to find a way to bind you and trap you and then use you, why shouldn't you be the one to administer what should happen, how it should go? You just keep in suggestions of what they have, but the moment that they try to muscle you and make you feel like you don't know or you're not following the rules, because these motherfuckers, they need to be in trouble for phone tapping. Cause a lot of you, they found out you don't do shit. You don't do anything. And even if it's something, it's like small to a giant. And it's sad too because you trying to mind your business and move on with your life. They want to capture you. When I was walking yesterday to the store, so something about walks to the store, park could be significant. Um, I saw this I saw this car. It had the word captain on the back, CAPT. Something about a Capricorn with that starts their name starts with a T or any initials T. Or something about they trying to say someone is Cap. But here's the problem. They said that. I don't know if they telling the truth. Whoever that's for. They trying to say you're not telling the truth. But as time move forward, something about you might act in your Capricorn, or it's something about Capricorn placements. I got two of them. So it's something about these two right here. And you're not associated, but you know who they are. You might not, and you might know one, not the other. It's something funny about it. Like you're trying to put in complaints about things that happen and the police won't take your complaints. We got something about the sheriff. So Kitana said it happened to my partners. So something about Mortal Kombat. Someone is immortal and someone is immortal. Something about what's that in the word of God? Something about immortal man and mortal man. Something about Mortal Kombat. Like that was one of my favorite. Who didn't like Mortal Kombat? But I'm sorry, Sheriff. I don't know how to sing. Wow. So somebody, it's like maybe you not telling anything, or you telling what you need to tell, but it's not what they want to hear. They feel like you capping. You know something, and it's like, bitch, yeah, where you live. Like, that's not to be funny, but somebody might have been trying to be funny. Why do y'all fucking with this person? Y'all watched them like a hawk in the sky. You still ain't found shit. That's because they're not your problem. You're looking at the wrong person. It's their, finish the next line. Oh, they're guilty by association. That's your, so you know, this is why somebody in your family trying to get you confined and bind. For a lot of you who face like charges, potentially jail time, da 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 da, because it looks authentic. It looks like, oh, well, you are with them. Something about Shango's trying to protect you. Shango, it really don't matter. The Caribbean or the African diaspora, because y'all are, whoever you are, you accept all, you love all. Cut the deck at fours, so you could be seeing a lot of fours. Someone mad for you, and they will. Something about the death of Joseph. So a lot of y'all, they trying to hurt you. Like, remember what happened to Joseph in the Bible? He basically got sold by his brothers. And then this line right here says, Lino Kitana said it happened to my partners. So whoever you are and your partner, something about this happened to them, whoever they were supposed to have been, or whoever they are, or something like that. Somebody's trying to invoke that you're the problem and you're not the problem. They running around with the problem right now. They need to be doing something else so they lose their damn. Hello, hi. Something about Chinese stuff, Japanese stuff. Hi. So we got, I'm sorry, Sheriff, I don't know how to sing. Something about that there, J. Cole. If you was around, you wouldn't need a witness now. How you like this crooked smile? Don't worry about them. Lily says it right here. Don't worry about them. They will be going to Lino, to hell. That's what it says in the song. Don't get mad at me, goddamn. So, something about a lighthouse. Faro, Faro. That is Espanol for lighthouse. So, something about that. They was from Candil. Something about a candle. Candle magic could be significant. Red, black, blue, green, white as well. I mean, it don't matter what you was doing it for. It could have been anything, like protection, praying to God, anything. What you do, people really should mind their business. If it's not hurting them. A lot of people just like to say that shit because the blame doesn't look like it's them. It looks like it's you. But here's the problem. Slowly but surely figuring out, nah, it's you. It's you. They said it was you. And people like myself know it's that motherfucker. They want to use you. It's like they got themselves in some shit by listening to whoever this fake ass partner of yours was too. That could be significant. And they should have believed you. This person thinks their whole family doesn't love them, support them. That's probably why they got a whole new family. On my J. Cole shit. Like, and you gonna start another family? What type of shit is that? How you gonna look in your son's face and turn your back and go start another family, dog? What type of shit is that? It's okay. Something about lights, please. Lights, please. So we got Lighthouse, Pharaoh. Yeah, lights, please. Turn off the lights. Lights, please. Somebody, that might be a signification of you walking your own ass to your own fuckery that you trying to so-called keep away from. Because someone, they're trying to bestow that on you. You have nothing to do with this shit. You know how many people might do shit and you don't know and you just so happen to be hanging around them? What if you at work? You can't help that these motherfuckers hired so and so and this is who you work with. So what about those kinds of associations? Those don't matter. Somebody mad because they know they fucked up this time. So I don't get in the way. Fuck that. Move. You're supposed to. No, I was trying to. You didn't want me to. But you're sworn into. Yeah, I was trying to. You didn't want me to. Do not. So since they weren't trying to hear what you were saying, so don't use your actual body to take a bullet for their ass. Then that's stupid. They know they could have, and as much as they watch you, they could have had a conversation with you. Give a fuck? Nope. Bye. So, something about others were from the altar. So somebody got a bunch of pharaohs on the altar, or you know some pharaohs, and you made some changes, alterations. Maybe you change how your stuff look. I don't know. So we got so far. Something about so far so good. That reading I did. Yeah, so far so good. So far, there say many who came from peril. So many came from peril. Something about a paralytic. And something about, yeah, somebody don't want to take up their own accountability. They don't want to take accountability. Mm-mm. Something about the book of Mark. What's it, Mark 2 and 9? Yeah, something about when you was 29 or somebody born in 92. So they rather pick it too, the one who's trying your hardest to do. That's weird that they would even come after any of their children, any of their family members, friends that they've known for a long time. You know, somebody is looking at them like, so if you would do that to your own, you would do that to us. That's how we feel, really. They look stupid. I hate to say it. You trying, stop. Just stop. Worry about yourself. The truth was never known. They trying to do stuff so that the truth never comes out, but it's too late. Not this life. Something about no claim made. So maybe no claim was made from the 9th month of the 10th day of 2019 all the way to January 4th of 2020. Something about that claim. Or something about a claim wasn't made, period. So something about false claims. We got something about the gold steel star, something about the golden, something about Steelers, cheeseheads, something about someone is stealing a star or stealing from one. It really could be both. Something about a rising Aquarius, moon Aquarius, potentially a sun Aquarius. But somebody, it's something about these Aquariuses. Some like Aaliyah was a rising Aquarius. See what happened to her. I'm a rising Aquarius. I know what the hell I'm talking about. People just don't like to listen because they think, and it's like, okay. Anyway, so somebody, they Aaliyah piecing you. They making it seem like, see, this is y'all problem. Y'all did shit to people who were dead. Their death is because of your ass. And you trying to find people who are innocent bystanders to take that role of, no, we didn't do it. They do witchcraft. They do this. They do that. It's them. And it's like, no, you did it, bitch. You don't know them in real life. A lot of y'all, this is why they're trying to put you in the prison. Some in the Word of God, it talks about prisoner fellowship or the prisonship or something like that, where there's an actual, like, pastors can go into the prisons and talk to the inmates without somebody there. Ain't no telling what they saying. Not that they saying all things that's wrong, but something about, yeah, they the ones that are running their mouth and they saying you're doing it. Like they're using you. So a lot of you, this is just their time. You gonna face your fate. Everybody else did. The ones you was snitching on. No, no, you gonna sit your ass in that hot chair. You literally someone that they're responsible for a disease and all that, and then want to come back and then try to say you're the problem. Like, no, y'all, they divinely orchestrated something to happen, or they was trying to. It's like for a lot of that innocent bystander, really for them at times. But with if they got like a 501c or something like that, they don't have a. It's like they don't have a right to say what they want to say. They gotta they gotta say certain things a certain way, blah blah blah, or they get shut down. So they are being controlled. So for a lot of them, this is why a lot of you have been trying to be resolutable, if I could say that, and they are just being difficult. But then you got some other motherfuckers. This shit about to get really real. Someone you need protection, and it's like a bunch of officers, lawyers. A lot of people know they waiting on their money. That's why somebody got a life insurance policy or something like that, and the moment somebody die, everybody get paid. That's their secret way of we handled the situation. Now, do you see why they want to do all this? We gonna see where the money been going and how it's been going there, blah blah blah. Now, do you see why they want to do that? Or that could be a presumption of why they want to try and do that, even though it's still some bullshit with that too. Yeah, somebody wants me to shut up. No, bitch, go somewhere else then. So the last thing is something about WAP. That means I eat. And Creole. WAP means I eat. Mwen is I or me. The word I or me. So to shorten it, instead of saying the whole thing, mwen, because some people say mwen or when or something like that. It's not that. It's mwen. Mwen. So if you put, if you take out, it's a faster way of saying it. Op. Yeah, something about oppositions and ops. Op means will. So like doing something as well. So when you put mwen op, say like it's mwen op, you're saying I will. So manger is eat. So excuse me, wap manger is I eat. Wap is just I will. So I will eat or I am eating, something like that. That's basically what wap manger or mwen ap manger, like for example. So something like I am or I will, something about wap. And this is Paul, something about Pam, something about amp. So something about a radio, amplified, yeah, something about amp. And then we have Paul, Pam, something about kicking somebody out like Pam. Like somebody, they've been trying to get you kicked out of your house. Something about the Virgo, Cinco de Mayo prediction, La Puerta Negra, the black door. It says something about 3 padlocks. Some kind of love that they're trying to keep you from. Like, that's the silliest shit I've ever heard. Like, that shit, they trying to keep you from some kind of love. This could be simply you loving yourself. Like, so you don't want someone to love themselves. If nobody else wants to love you, you're gonna love yourself. Isn't that something that you should? Anyway, something about the Pat, something about Pepe La Pew. Somebody is about somebody like that about you, and it could be a little wicked. Like this is someone you grew up with, ill. The fuck is you feeling like that for? About ill. You're sick. You need to go somewhere. Lord, send them somewhere. Don't send them here. Just send them somewhere. The pause. Something about somebody put the pause on them. Somebody they have blood. I mean, come on, we already know. Like we don't know everything, but somebody you a blood, and it's okay. Like I ain't really tripping. I know a lot of them. So anyway, something about the pause. Something about swap. Oh, life swap. Yo, whoever this is, your person is with the person who's trying to life swap with you. They know. They know. They not silly. They know. They just playing it like, but at the same time, it might be your cue to, yeah, they know, but unless it's a clear sign of it's clear to vibe with them again, I wouldn't do anything. They feel like that with you too from this crazy ass situation. It's something about swamp. Something about swamp. Yo, somebody went to Louisiana. Something about Popeyes. They doing a lot of shit. Something about the grave of Marie L. Something about Lavou, Lavoie, Leve, Marie Leve. Yeah. Something about March 15th, 3:16 a.m. The moon's in Gemini. Somebody did something that night, or they learned about her or something. That was a Creole voodoo priestess, I would say. Goddess, respectfully. Um, something about swam. Somebody swam somewhere. Something about Swan. So Swan Lake. What's that joint? The movie, the chick turned to a swan at the lake or some shit. Something about Swan Lake, or going to a lake and there's swans there. Something about Blue Life. Something about Blue Life. A blue life jacket, a black life jacket, a pink life jacket. Somebody might have been at the like, you know how they in the little rowers, and you know they having a nice day. Some shit like that, and they probably had a life jacket on, blue, black, or pink, or some people, their kids, something. And then the last one is, I thought you did know them. Something about I thought you didn't know them. Somebody lied to somebody. I thought you didn't know them. They do. I don't know what that's about. Maybe that's when maybe somebody was trying to protect you, but you over here trying to protect yourself. The way they doing it, that's not what you. That's not what you like or what you asking for or something. That ain't. Something about it. Wow, we got. So for your energy, we got Title 14, U.S. Code 12, subsection 6, subsection 4, and subsection 3. Subsection 6 says meeting places and meetings of secret societies regulated. Subsection 4 is use of signs, grips, passwords, or disguises, or taking or administering oath for illegal purposes. Everybody said the shit about these people with these suits, and they really doing it for some boo. Now, a lot of them ain't. They're trying to make peace. This is just how it looks. You're about to find out. So we got subsection 3, certain secret societies prohibited. So a lot of y'all, that what y'all dealing with. We got Ophiuchus out here in reverse. The 13th house. Number 13 could be significant. Yeah, something about death. Death. So the death card come out. Yeah, it has like a person with a pot in their hand. Something about pottery. So a lot of y'all are creative. Created something or something like that. Somebody created a problem. I don't know. So something about a seeker of wisdom, insightful. Somebody's probably accusing you of being a snake when you just know what, like you can't help that you know. But a lot of you probably have been called to watch out because somebody is accusing you of talking, like being a snitch, anything. Like, and it's like in hopes that somebody will kill you and then they can finally relax and chill, or in hopes that somebody will lock your ass up or something like that don't make no goddamn sense. Hey. So something about impulsive, magnetic, temperamental. So if the temperance come out, yeah, clever, persuasive, power hungry, quick tempered, devious, charmer. Something about a snake killer or a charmer. Something about the difference. Inquisitive, adaptive, passionate, charming, and envious. Something about a great healer and intellectual strength. So this is what Ophiuchus is. So there's a difference between, if y'all over here talking about snakes and well, there's a difference between someone who's a snake charmer and someone who's a snake killer. I mean, a lot of people have that energy. We all do. How are we going to know the difference between if we getting played or if everything's cool? So it really depends on people. And a lot of people, okay, somebody, they want to get married to somebody. And something about, y'all might say, yeah. Is this what this is about? Damn. So they set y'all up and they said, this is it. Something about, that's what you want, ain't it? Yes, that's what somebody want. That's cute. This is fucked up. Or y'all can be getting married in another way, like in something like commitment. All right, let's see. Something about so far, so good. Techno Musa Bloom. Something about Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. So something about the Techno Fairy, the Musa Fairy, the Bloom Fairy. Damn, it's a lot of people who want your ass, man. It's not. If you got like fairy energy, yeah. Aquarius said their legs were shaking last time. And then something about judges and attorneys. Crime of illusions. Aquarius. Maybe this is the time, the age of information. Everybody is going to get some hints about what people really be doing. And you thought they was doing this the whole time. No. So it's really a time where a lot of people, they're going to get called for a lot of things they do, even if you're not really doing anything bad. Because it's also, somebody is crying, it's not fair, and all that bullshit. So this is what this is. Because they really fucked up. And then they over here, it's not fair. But then it's still not going to be fair in the end because you're a liar still. You just want somebody else to look like, ha ha. And it's like, no. It was too many. Yeah, somebody, yeah, that was too many. Something about sex or an entanglement or a business contract with a Scorpio could be significant, or a Taurus, because it came out in reverse. Something about take a trip to an island. Somebody, damn, something about they probably did, or they have plans, or somebody, they going somewhere. Something about the damn Sagittarius. Something about player's prayer. I was wrong about your love. It's where it's at. Forgive me. Yeah, somebody, they could be wanting to fix it. Something about you're good at numbers, music, and something about manifesting those things some kind of way. You could be seeing a lot of fives. And then we just be messing around. That's it. Okay, so somebody, whoever they running off around and with or something, they saying they just be messing around. Like, that's it. They ain't doing nothing else. Yeah, I don't like other people talking to you. I know they want you. That's also what they're saying. This sounds like some shit. You might need extra protection. Like, this sounds like a lot of people, even people that you know you shouldn't even be associated with. Da 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 da. A lot of people want you. Do you know how fucking dangerous this gotta be? Yeah, I'm baptized too. Thank you for telling us that. I thought you weren't over someone, so I backed off. That's in reverse. They could be asking somebody to, Lord, save them for me. Do this one favor. Something about someone is divinely favored. Grandma, I'm about to see. What in the hell? We gonna see what come out in my over the river through the woods to grandma's house. So hey Capricorn, again. I love when people come in here about Jesus and all that. When Jesus, according to, if you read the book enough, especially being a preacher's kid and baptized, Jesus practiced Buddhism. He did all of these things. It's not about just one way of looking at things religiously. A lot of y'all about to get put on y'all ass about that. Because if Jesus is king and all this stuff you say, then you don't really understand him like you should. He meditated. He did all kinds of things. And it's not about even doing what he did, but being inspired to study so you don't be judgmental as you go to the Father. Like this right here, everybody, link in the description box. I created a course with some content that is a practical way of showing people how things was a spiritual dispute before it became actual disputes that can be in criminal or civil matters. So be careful who the fuck y'all be talking to, because you're going to need people like me, regardless if you like me or not. I didn't ask you to. And if you don't have nothing nice to say, you don't even need to be here. They see you do stuff like this, but be the first one tuned in to watch. They weird. But then they need you. If it, okay, devil's advocate, they will say, because that's what you're trying to say. If it wasn't for people like me, you wouldn't look at yourself as, oh, I'm better, I'm holy, I'm more to the Father than you are. I'm a child of God. You got to be of Satan. If it wasn't for this, you wouldn't feel the need to say what you're saying. So how about let people be who they are then? Y'all are weird. You still don't appreciate what God give you, even if it comes in a form you don't like, but you understand them. Yet be mindful of not giving credit due to jealousy. Somebody is trying to tap into somebody's subconscious mind too. Because we all have abilities. Even Jesus said that. Somebody, you need to go read the book Corinthians. Jesus said that. It's about how are you using your abilities. Like, for example, I'm a homeschool mom, and when you do your letter of intent, that is to inform them what your intentions are when you open this homeschool. So understand, overstand, and understand on an outer standard perspective. You can learn a lot from things and just because a homeschool was done or anything like that, because in the Bible it talks about schoolmaster. So if you believe in going to a university, a technical college, or anywhere where you can get education, which I have my degree in criminal justice of science, certified in real estate law, certified sworn in mediator, and herbal health certified. And I also just got victim advocacy right certification completion. Sometimes you don't be knowing who you're talking to, and it's not about what they're doing. Uh, you never know what someone's niche is to help you, because some stuff is hard to like explain. So you're gonna need people like me, where we know for a fact, no, this is what this is, and this is what they're doing. People of spirituality to help those who lack it, because you're too practical. Because before practice was practice, practical wise, there was a spiritual sense of it. And since Jesus went and studied all these things and went to basically his calling and became the fucking king, what do you think that I'm saying? Go read again. So we got Jonah 4:11. Feedback from a question asked about you. That's in reverse. They didn't ask. They just believed what they heard. When they should have asked about, they should have came and asked. They didn't. They should have came and asked. They didn't. Or they didn't give a fuck about asking because they wanted whatever they heard. They went with it because it basically made them look good. Yeah, something about around and somebody's service, being thankful for their service. And the last three. What about this around? Did somebody say y'all get around? Or this was somebody's past? This is not who they are now. Jesus went around and studied different kinds of culture. Does that make him not of his father's house? He has a mother. It's not just about his father. Because if you believe practically, then also you would know that he has a mother. Mothers usually are warm and inviting, and they don't care about how somebody believes. They just want to know, are you going to do right? I mean, men have that same femininity. It's interchangeable. You know, women have masculine and feminine. Men have feminine and masculine. Some people just operate a little better in this situation than them. You might see a woman more than a guy, and it's because of the situations that they have been in. You don't know somebody. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know what they're. So some of y'all need to pipe down. Maybe you need to get around a little more, and I'm not talking sexually. Maybe you need to go study what Jesus studied. Because it's written, you just didn't read it. Something about a $300 payout. Something about an abuse of power. 701-107. Something about LOL. Something about, is this business or personal? This, somebody, they did abuse of power. So they got some kind of power, and maybe someone is questioning, are they abusing their power right now? I don't. You feel conflicted. I'm gonna love you right this time. That came out in reverse, so you don't know if they're doing. You could be questioning. I wouldn't say. I would say question how you see fit to whom is going to give you the correct answer. I can't tell you who to go to. Libra house comes out. So someone's Libra house could have Capricorn in it, or Cancer, or Sagittarius. Ophiuchus. That's interesting. Something about a common access card. Something about somebody got a military card. Remember I said somebody could be military or they could have something dealing with the armed forces. Something about meanwhile back at McDonald's. Some of y'all get signs and synchronicities from McDonald's. Lust attraction. Something about a common access card. So something about cactus. It is spiritual for unconditional love and warmth. So big vibes on Texas. So Chicago, Texas. Something about Chicago, Texas. And I'm getting a little bit of like Florida, Georgia. Somebody probably took a trip there, made like reservations or something. Okay. Somebody might have been trying to heal. Something about the Title 14, laws and codes and legal ethics. This is the 14th Arcana card. This is the 14th Arcana card. This is Temperance, Balance. It's also Sagittarius energy. Like how Dr. Sabi, he's a Sagittarius. And they killed him for helping people with AIDS. Nipsey Hussle was about to talk to that man and get some things situated. And look what happened to Nipsey Hussle. When are y'all going to realize that people's way of doing things is not as it seems? You should be focused on their intentions. If you feel they're not doing right, go ask. But a lot of these motherfuckers who wear suits and shit, they don't like people like that. They don't like people trying to help you. Jesus had to go learn different kinds of things and different ways of approaching people. That also means different languages. It's not all about how the fuck you feel about shit. You're not the only one crying for help. Four of Swords with the Seven of Chalice. I'm just going to do a 5 spread and we getting out of here with angel messages. So the 7th house is out here too. It's something about that Libra reading. Yellow stones, yellow dress. Somebody's favorite color is green. They also need to go, if that's true, maybe someone's Venus is Virgo or Pisces. So you should go to the Virgo reading. It's something about somebody found out that you was telling the truth about something. About like someone trying to inflict disease, someone trying to do something to you that they divinely orchestrated, and it just looks so perfectly done that it looked like for a minute it was your fault you're doing, and it's not. It's somebody's evil intent. They don't have good intentions. So it's funny how the 14th arcana comes out first. And what's half of 14? 7. It comes out with the Four of Swords. Now, basically, Libra, that's like the binding house. Someone is trying to bind somebody according to their family secrets. Um, Somebody with this upright, like I was saying in the previous conversation before we even got to this is not your fault. Like somebody, hear me out. Somebody knows that basically it's not your fault. It's them because they was trying to get in the way of somebody coming together with somebody. Because that's what it sounds like. You put a monster. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's something about somebody ended up being friends with the monster under their bed. Something about California King Bed. Something about Danny California. That's the actual song, I think. I think that also came out the 6th month of the 6th day of 2006. I believe so. Or I just did that for the 2006, the 6th day of the 6th month reading. So the songs that came out on the 6th month of the 6th day of 2006 that I basically written down is Chameleonaire, Riding Dirty. This is why I brought up the Taurus Cinco de Mayo prediction, El Bando de Carro Rojo, something about the red car gang. And then something about, what's that joint? Sean Paul, Temperature. So somebody, please go to the Virgo reading, please. Like, it's something about the disease, because Capricorn, if we talk about Orishas, like a lot of the others would talk about, other people, respect, sun. Japanese sun means respect. Japanese was my second language. So anyway, yeah, the Capricorn is Babawe. Babawe is a worker of disease. Also does things with, like, obviously herbs and cleansing. Something about a bottle. So something about children. Something about a genie in a bottle. Something about if you want to be with me, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in the bottle. You gotta rub me the right way. And his helpmate, according to the information, is Oya. Something about the Sapona, the Saponi tribe, Halloween Saponi. Something about Halifax. Something about Halifax. Somebody's a soprano. They also can do alto, obviously. And someone, you're an alto strongly, but you can do soprano. Something about an alto soprano then. Something about a lullaby. Somebody trying to hurt somebody's child, like rockabye baby. Somebody, they don't like you. They don't like your child either. If they can't get you, they try to get your children. What the fuck? Baba Le's healing power is very important when it comes to healing disease. So this is about disease, destruction, and deformation of character, really. Because somebody, you're not these things. Someone called you a snitch. Somebody said that you would tell. Somebody said, like, that's why I was saying it's in the Taurus Cinco de Mayo prediction with the song El Bando de Carro Rojo. We got in this line, I'm sorry, Sheriff, I don't know how to sing. And then it's like, if you was around, then you wouldn't need a witness now. How you like this cricket smell? So y'all watching this hard about I just want to ask you damn cops, you undercover informants and all you bitches. So y'all watching this hard about everything else when y'all actually are working for some bullshit and you know it. You just scared with your little badge. So it's easier to go out into the neighborhoods and other places to scare the fuck out of people who really need your fucking service. Bitch. Anyway, you just made me mad, that's all, with your bitch ass. Anyway. Like, there's a bigger problem. Y'all worried about the wrong shit. Justice. Yeah, y'all with that, oh, it's just us. Y'all know just us is in the Bible, right? But y'all bring up Jesus in my face. And I'm baptized. Just us is in the Bible. So where you fuck you think they got this word from? Oh, it's just for us. Shh. It ain't for them. Oh, so that's the vibe? Native Americans, where y'all at? No disrespect, but I gotta tell you something. As an American Indian, respectfully. Don't worry, I got documents. It'll break your little heart. So anyway, if you take the T out of native, it turns to the word naive. So with that being said, if you put it back, y'all are with the Jesus peace thing too, in your own way. But you can go and do your rain dance and all this stuff. But we American Indians, we did that way before you. Y'all will say it's the same. No, it's not, because in the law of things, it will be the same definition. It's not even the same word. So anyway, yeah, you would why can't the American Indians do as they done? This is where y'all got that from. Not that you don't have a right to change and transition, but you can't tell the OGs how to do shit. I'm sorry. I just think that's weird. I mean, you can suggest things, but at the same time, it caused conflict where somebody, it was like Squanto, the Native American mediator. He got captured like twice by Englanders who was trying to come down here, but through negotiations and facilitation through Squanto. Y'all know Alvin, Simon, and Theodore, right? Squanto was Theodore. Theodore is basically, Alvin and the Chipmunks meets the Wolfman. They wanna scream and shout. This is why Michael Jackson said in his song Thriller, he was like, it's close to midnight and something evil strikes your heart. He was talking about like a fine ass woman, but also so fine, fuck up anything dealing with her, and it will be a night for your ass. You won't forget it either. It's like something about that night for somebody. Like, I don't mean to be like that, but some women and men, especially women, you can't just be fucking with them. Nigga, you gonna have nightmares on nightmares. You're gonna be running until you go and you apologize. We don't give a fuck what you think you know about them, because here's the problem. It's not for you to decide. It's for the Most High. Even in Psalms 86 verse 2, the Most High is not God. The God is a title. In the Bible also, you'll find little g. This is why the Kemetic-ism of the science and things and those attributes, they call themselves gods. But y'all get mad at them. But y'all say you accept and you love and you support people's attributes of essentials and how they live their life. Do you really? You don't even read. You don't even take notes. Some of y'all trying to study someone so you can figure out how to get them the fuck out the way. Bitch, and watch your whole plan fall right to your feet. In your face. That shit ain't happening like it used to. Someone, you too old school. You did that same shit. Really, somebody knew that you would, whoever you are, and you stupid, because you believe this motherfucker who basically, they knew what was up. You are the problem. You want everything your way. They let you have it too. They let you have it. Because they probably was trying to tell you like, yo, chill. Or they was trying to get you to see something. You didn't want to take that time. So they let you have what you asked for. That's what you get. Oops. Well, I don't know. Somebody, I picked that up too. Why didn't you just listen to what the fuck they had to say? If you got oppositions of different differentiations of how they feel and think, Why not just sit down and y'all discuss that and move accordingly in some kind of compromise? You know how stupid you look now? Dumb. Now you need them. I heard. I heard. I really did. I heard. Do you need them now? This is why you keep trying to bind them with your little witchcraft. Well, I'm the law, and I can get them to do this. Yeah, and then they looking at your ass too, like. So this is how they treat their own. You see that shit? Hee 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 hee. See, look at this nigger. Yeah, I said nigger. Cause that's exactly what the fuck they said in the back. You didn't hear it? Well, I'm telling you with your stupid ass. Do-do-do. That's exactly what they did. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I probably would have laughed because nah, it's fucked up though. They said, but aren't you melanated? When they said nigger, well, I ain't gotta worry about it, cause I'm not no nigger. I got my emotions. But eventually, like, we gotta handle that so I can have them emotions all I want to. A lot of y'all mad as hell at me. No, I'm mad as hell at you. You keep proving everything they say about us correct with your stupid ass. It is not about what you do and how you do shit for a living. When you sell out your own brother and your own damn sister, this is the shit we go through with your stupid ass. And they be in the rooms and all these places we be trying to go. And we can actually go. Oh, they're not going to allow us. I mean, we always had it rough. We live rough. Just how do you know until you absolutely try to the fullest intent to make it work? A lot of y'all won't even try. You'll throw up that they're not going to listen to us and walk away. Of course, look at your spirit. Low ass, vibrational ass, nigga. I said nigga this time. You from Italy? What up? I always want to go there. It just pisses me off, y'all. Y'all pissing me off out here. And real niggas, we know exactly what I'm saying. It ain't about, okay, I know you got to move like that. We're just going to find the best way to advocate for you. You don't think that's what attorneys do? Come on. Yes, they do. You're just stupid. So we got the Knight of Chalice in reverse. So something about that night with that water. Now something about that song by Tyler. Somebody's name could be Tyler. Something about a tie. Make me sweat, make me holler. That don't sound too good in one way, but it sounds freaky in another way. Something about, okay, I don't know why, but I've been picking up Chris Brown's song Too Freaky, everybody, for about maybe 4 days. I like that song though. When I'm in that thing, I ain't gonna stop. Wanna hear my name when you on top. Cause you know I'm too freaky. It's something about somebody do want to marry somebody. And it's like, you know, you want them to stop it. I don't know what that is. Anyway, but I think it got something to do with y'all. I guess it's y'all message, whoever y'all is. Something about too freaky. Somebody be careful. I wouldn't recommend going out like overseas and shit. A lot of people got a lot of explaining to do. Don't put yourself in a vulnerable situation just because you think it looks cool now. So the last one, we got the Hierophant. That's that Taurus energy. So something about Scorpio. Scorpio, you said you're not listening to the boss this time. Or you done snuck and did something. Or you did what you want to do. I don't know. Good or bad, I don't know. Now, Hierophants in reverse that's Taurus energy. So definitely something about the Cinco de Mayo predictions Taurus, the Venus Taurus, which is that prediction. I got a lot of stuff, y'all. Let's talk about all the Taurus. So Taurus, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're in the ninth house, so something about your ninth house, Taurus. Or you could have Sag, heavy aspected, or maybe a Taurus is with a Sag. Well, at one point, maybe somebody wants to be back with your Taurus. I don't know. We got Speak Your Mind, a peace offering. Something about setting up someone. Something about cross watching. Number 888. Page 888 in the Bible is the ultimate sacrifice. Something about Jesus, the ultimate sacrifice. Something about somebody need to save their money. Something about Jesus saves. You be seeing 808. Something about the 29th, 808. At 808, maybe the moon was in Libra on the 29th at 808. I believe so. Who's in your house, Taurus? Aries. From Distance to Permission, 7:17 p.m. That's what Aries got for the Venus. So let's see, Taurus. Let's check all of them because something about your energy was all up in here. Sagittarius, you was in here. Ophiuchus, you in here. Maybe something about some secret society stuff going on with Ophiuchus. Or that's just what it is. I don't know. Maybe the dude that made the Ophiuchus astrology or something like that. Okay, we got Taurus, the fifth house. You are seeing, believing, and receiving things after revealing. Really after realizing something. You are seeing, believing, and you are seeing, believing, and receive. I'm not doing it right. You are seeing, believing, and receiving things after realizing something. Taurus, you're in the fifth house, fifth place, no race. Leo's in the 11th place, no race. This is timestamp, something about your Mars, whatever's in there. This is about action, yeah, sex. So something about the new moon in Aries. It's time to something about some action. Somebody took action. Something about your survival instincts. Something about sheds light on your sexuality, whom you did it with too. So remember when TOO that card came out? Something about that word TOO, maybe TWO or TO. TO is a prepositional word. So something about this take a trip is serious. Maybe taking a trip is what's going to help somebody get away from something. Or I don't know. Or somebody going somewhere. I don't know. It sounds like just see what that is and go and use your best judgment. Also let other people know that give a fuck about you because people care about you. This is just an unfortunate situation. Okay, so definitely desires that light you up inside and how you cope. Yeah, so something about drugs and all that stuff, sex. I don't know how people cope. Maybe this is things you used to just do for coping mechanisms and you don't, or somebody else do and that's not you, and they're trying to say you did it because of a past that you have. Because really, that person is trying to be you. They're the ones out here fucking and sucking and shit for money. Hell, maybe somebody used to do that. It's like, well, I don't do that no more. So it's like everybody wants to bring up shit you did too. Like, first of all, it's a girl. Like, I feel it in the energy. She probably say like goddess, goddess. So my dudes take a break. I guess dudes, if you sucked the penis before, I don't know. So maybe a woman brought up about you being they would call it street stuff, bobblehead. The timer's on an hour and 20 minutes. That may be significant. So something about bobbing for apples, bobblehead. Um, Maybe somebody got a bobblehead. Maybe something about are we there yet? Satchel, the bobblehead. It's something about that. And it's a woman and some kids and helping them could be significant. Maybe they got a career. They're trying to get their career going. I don't know. You trying to help. Yeah, maybe they went on a plane. It's something about this shit crazy. Just like that damn movie. Like something is just, huh? So anyway, say like the person brought up you did something sexually or you was out and you did stuff, and it's like, well, I heard you can't do it right, so you need to book a service how to do it. You might be being funny as hell. Be funny as hell when people bring up shit, because they doing it to be funny, and it's, but then when you're funny, they don't like you're funny, but you can't suck a dick. You can't. That's probably why they went out and found it somewhere else. And that's the crazy part. I hate to be like that up here, but if you're gonna tax, you gotta consider you know how you hear a lot of shit. That don't mean you do it, but you gotta interpret it. If you argue with somebody about how they can't do something, you're a bad cleaner. You can't clean up the house right. I clean better than you. Sometimes it's not even about that. It's the person's energy. Like they probably sing songs and do the best they can cleaning up, and that person just gets happy. And you over here like, I do this better than them, so I don't. Bitch, you missing the point. That's why he keep going to her house. And some of y'all, they spiritually there. They still won't leave. And you don't even deal with this person. And they still over here mad at you because they know that. So if you spiritually tapped in and you know that, your ass do witchy shit too. Or you a warlock in a warlocky way too. Why are you running your mouth if you know so much? Because obviously you doing shit too. Leave them alone with your, how do you know that then? Well, we work for the government. And what else did you see while you was in here, stupid bitch? Did you see how they was trying to work with their kids and they teaching their kids how to love and stand up for themselves, good values, morals, and ethics? No, you're not looking for that. You're looking for the other shit. You're looking for something else. And you still want them. Bitch, you're weird. Anyway, I'm just saying. I don't know who I'm helping, but they over here with all up in your business. They see this and that. What about that other shit? What about that one running off with their identity? Oh, you didn't see that. But you seen this. Shut up. Yeah, something about Taurus, something about the number 9 for you. Capricorn, you number 8. Let me stop that. Capricorn, your Mars is the leap paid off, silence over revenge, taking your resources back and your power. Something about your 4th house. That's what your Mars prediction was. It's time stamped if you want to go to it. You can just go, boop, or whatever your Mars placement got. You just have to be a Capricorn. Just check the energy. So you also got Capricorn in the 8th house, seeking the unknown, updated knowledge, and recognition. Ooh. Ooh. So you doing shit everybody ain't really doing. Anyway, Taurus, you got hitting and coming home. Long time coming, better days. Ooh, so something about the Taurus Scorpio reading. Yeah, that's why this came out in reverse. This is Taurus energy. And it came out in reverse. The opposite of Taurus is Scorpio. And I got for y'all something about a home run. Let's see. That's Cancer. That's Leo. Yeah, something about everybody gets to walk. Something about a home run hit. Like it went so far that everybody, they could just walk to where they gotta go. Yeah, something about hitting home. What? Wow. This is amazing. So a lot of stuff is just clearing up. Really. It's just, this is just what's going on in the meantime, in between time. Yeah, somebody, they over here said you was doing this and that, and that's not true. Somebody actually set you up to get like a disease for a lot of you. Somebody set you up, like you will have no idea who did this. Let me tell you, when you find this shit out, you're gonna be upset. But it's something about learning from your mistakes, being mature about it. And if you don't want to deal with them no more, you have the choice now. You can just go on about your life. They should be, for no reasons whatsoever, fucking with you after that. That's why a lot of you not about to get in trouble or something like that. I don't like other people talking to you. I know they want you. We just be messing around. That's it. I don't know who this is, but they want to let you know it looked like this and that, but that ain't what it is. It's this. I'm not doing that. I promise you. I love you. All this shit. I don't know who that is. You're gonna know who respectfully is actually acting in that energy, because somebody is playing. They're not really acting in that energy. We got the Temperance out here, upright. So it's funny how Title 14 codes, laws of ethics of look like societies and disguises and oaths and illegal purposes of administrating. And yeah, it basically, this is the Title 14s. They act in this energy. They talk about balance and stuff. So this is how people, what I'm trying to tell y'all is this is how they balance things. But a lot of you, you're green to it. You know, a lot of us, we're green to it. We didn't know this is how that worked. We didn't know this is how this worked. And if you got to do this, you do that, blah blah blah. And a lot of that secret society stuff, a lot of y'all don't like it because you trying to do your own thing, or a lot of them have secret vendettas on your family, and they use like religion, they use anything to say that they have a right to do that shit. So it's funny with the Temperance coming out first. We have Seven of Chalice in reverse coming out with the Four of Swords. And 14 is half of 14 is 7. And then the interval of 4 is 14. So it's something about a promise somebody can't keep. Something about we build sandcastles. Mm-hmm. Now what it sound like? Hey, sometimes what's best for you, it just hurts somebody else. But somebody got to consider what's best for you too. Like, this is the argument, but somebody, we're not about to compromise against abuse. You trying to hurt some fucking body. We're not compromising that shit. What the hell is you doing? The fuck is you talking about? Ain't nobody compromising that shit. What the fuck is you doing? Do and nothing. Something about now they saying your love is where it's at. They on their knees. I don't know what that is. Some people just take losses for their family because they love them. Some people family don't really rock with you, but they love you. It's like, yeah, we love them, but do you like them? There's a difference. Don't nobody want to be around. Like, okay, you love somebody, but when you don't like somebody, you'll pick at them. You'll use them as an example when you should use your goddamn self a lot. Not that you can't use somebody else as an example, but do you ever use yourself as an example? I wish somebody would check me. You need to go listen to the videos again. What's y'all angel message? Ancient power expression, activation, and scarlet codes. So it's something about a harlot. Harlot. Something about a Harley. That's the crazy part. Somebody's calling someone a hoe. Like, this is crazy. What the fuck? Why do you care? You mad because somebody knows exactly who you are and what you did and how you did it. You agreed to bullshit. And now you gonna call them a whore? This is your child for a lot of you. Some of y'all don't know what happened, did you? You do, and you still playing victim? Because you probably set this whole shit up. I don't know who you are, but don't do them how they did you. Walk away from these idiots. I don't care who it is, because this is just disgusting here. They did this to other family members of yours too. Because they're willing to accept bullshit. So because you don't want to bow to their will and what they want done, you got to be subjugated? That's what it sounds like. So sureness of soil, unseen help, support, and community. This is in reverse. Yeah, it's something about sex and doing a lot of shit that you weren't supposed to do in the community. You also got help that you needed. This sounds like y'all past. It do not sound like y'all future. With the angel messages, this could be what's on your mind with what I'm saying, or something about it. Somebody, they really picking at you. They're not trying to help you. They're trying to be funny. But if they was there, this probably wouldn't have happened. This is an absent parent for a lot of you. But they got so much to say. Ain't nothing to go to the park with your child for free. You just lazy. Somebody, like, for example, all this shit happened to me and I don't have my vehicle. I'm getting another one. And I believe my father, y'all, I'm being totally honest with y'all, how I feel. How I feel. I didn't say it was right. How I feel. It's something about somebody taking somebody vehicle. It was some weird shit that happened to me at Hardee's. I put in a complaint with the town, but I believe the whole town is trying to say I do witchcraft, or somebody's trying to say I do things and all this stupid shit, and I do not. And it's actually them, and they believe them. Like, they started painting ghosts in the town, like spray painting ghosts. Like one of the ghosts was by a cash point um money machine, and ironically it had 214 on the side, and that's my house number. I'm like, so you trying to ghost me? Or for a lot of y'all that means sacrifice too. so that they can get money. All because I picked up some tarot cards, or I made my own, which is not tarot cards. A lot of this comes from just stuff we was taught in school, like the word two. They taught us that in school. We learned these words, these numbers, and stuff like that in school. They just so happened to put it in a book, and I put it on a note card. I got 2 Capricorn spots, so somebody did a lot. Or they tried to get you killed through disease, sickness. Like, they was hoping you would die, especially with COVID. They thought for sure somebody was gonna die. Nah, they alive. Somebody, they trying to use your status and say you black, so you dead. We don't talk to dead people. But so why do dead people have to go to court? And we're not, and we're dead. And you say we don't have right. So what we doing in there? Oh, it's a morgue. You know, for the dead, we have to. It's just like the graveyards. Well, that still don't make sense, because why are you talking to dead people? So y'all have a form of divination too, then. It just looks different. But without us, you wouldn't know what you know and feel how you feel and be as poetically correct. So I still don't, to this day, understand what the status argument is. Y'all trying to keep up with the Joneses. Fuck the Joneses. Respectfully, not like if your last name is Jones, please forgive me. I ain't mean it like that. But that's a saying. Like, I'm definitely not trying to keep up with no damn body but me. So I'm just like, I don't get it. It didn't make no sense to me. The great mother, surrender to the mystery, fall into her arms. Somebody, you're historical. Like, you know, the word mystery and historical, you're historical. If I can make up a word for you today, you are historical. Everybody want to learn, but it's like, that should be a word. Watch it be a word. Somebody, they learn from us. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. They be watching us communicate. These motherfuckers is dumb, y'all. They don't know shit. They don't know anything. Period. I don't care about their goddamn degree. They had to study to form studies. So what the fuck? Hello? They done. They watching us communicate. Even the stuff we do crime-wise, say like me and you fight or something. They do a case study on that shit, you know? And then they try to learn about emotions and psychology. First of all, how did all that shit start? Study. Lord have mercy. And here they go again with the bullshit. So we're going to end it. Rose without thorns. You have a right to your joy, peace, sweetness of life. That's in reverse, because you got to really want that. Angel message. You really got to want that. Do you actually deserve what you saying you deserve? A lot of you shown and proved. It's about some kind of action that needs to implement it. Like, you did a lot. You did a lot already. You did enough, really. Now it's time to it's time to walk and you know, leave like it's something about the Trail of Tears. So the 717 prediction of 1939, Charlie Barnett orchestrated a musical called Cherokee. This got to do with who the fuck y'all. Somebody get on my nerves. Anyway, all I'm saying is this. So something about that new moon in Cancer they did last year. You and your loved ones are safe. That's what it says in this deck. So y'all mad at them for making these cards too? They knew what the fuck y'all was doing in a way. They were just in tune. So you mad at them now? These aren't tarot cards. These are moon cards. Oh, they're just, well, when we look up, come here, you gotta take a trip with me or something like that. Let's see. Let's go here. So this is a website right here. And we learn about the moon placements and where they are in the days of the weeks and all that, which we learn in school. We learned that in school. We even learned about the planets. We learned about that. And then we learned about what each sign is attributed to according to the body. At least we should have if you didn't. So we mad at the person who made Moonology cards now. We're gonna get mad at them. They making money. You know how many tarot readers got this deck? So y'all don't like these, but you'll go research about some shit. But you mad at this? But the teachers have flashcards and they do shit like this. Spell the word to, little Johnny. Johnny goes, T-O-O. Good job, little Johnny. You got it right. Oh, that's different. Okay. Something about, okay. Somebody moody. Who gives a damn? So anyway, the last one is the breathing rose, heart healing emotions, connection, and time eases. It's going to take, the time really is on you. Like, when do you want it? How do you want it? When do you want it? A lot of you, it's already done. So you actually do the work, and you don't get upset with people like myself, because we do what we do. Because the Most High is going to basically get certain people under control. Man, you don't have no right to do that. That's y'all problem of why is so much bad happening in the world. I mean, I'm not saying you don't contribute and help, of course. But a lot of times y'all do too much. Y'all do too much. So I'm going to close it. I hope this is more educational than entertaining. And y'all have a good day. Like, comment, and share. Description box is below if you need me for any of my services. And again, I don't just do this. You better check that description box. Cause a lot of you, I work for the Most High. Like, I work for the Lord. Baptized too. Since I was like 19. I am 30 years old. We all have messed up lives. Not even the person who don't have these kinds of things going on in their home, whatever. They do bullshit too. So I don't think y'all should be looking at how it looks. God sends you help. It's just you be expecting it to look like this, and that's y'all problem, for real. And that's also all of our problem, actually. We did give you be praying to the Most High. Lord, I need some help. I thought you said you didn't forget about me. And you get an answer back like, we did. We did. Like, we sent you such and such. What happened? And a lot of times, this is why weather problems happen, because for those who pass away, and the Most High, obviously, they go somewhere. Because even if they go to quote-unquote hell, like some of y'all be trying to say a lot of people are at, well, God still know about it. So what happens is they still administer how they're supposed to do things. How do you know that's where everybody got to go, and then you go where you're supposed to go? Like, no, we don't believe in that. It's not written. But a lot of y'all, you think you deserve to go to heaven? That's to be debated. I don't think we should be doing that. That's our problem as people. We done got so big headed. We don't know how to love people and just assist with the problem that's a problem. Because a lot of people came to y'all in vulnerability, like, hey, I need help. This is going on and that's going on. And somebody you really was trying to help, but other people got involved and made it worse. Or that person you ran to decided to make your life worse because they wanted some money or they wanted to sell you out so they can look like a hero. Bitch, you sound like an idiot with a cape running around here like costume day. Use a child in a costume. Something about a costus. Like you in a costume. Like, shut up. Let the adults handle it with your childish ass. We don't care if you 50. You childish. With a damn cape. It's not Halloween yet. But we like your little costume. So anyway, we about to go. Closing it out. Love y'all deeply. Like, comment, and share. See ya. Hope it was more educational than entertaining.